Welcome back, my friends, and if you're new here, my name's David. I'm a social media marketing agency entrepreneur. My channel is all about documenting what I get into and what it's actually like in reality running an online business. Next couple of days should be pretty fun. Figured I'd bring you guys along for the ride. Later this afternoon, I'm flying back to Minnesota, where my fiance and I are originally from. We got a friend's wedding, gonna spend some time up there visiting family in some of our favorite spots when we used to live in Minnesota. Then flying back to Arizona, got a bunch of important meetings that I need to get through. Right now, my fiance and I are getting ready to get married and then immediately head out on our honeymoon to Tanzania for an African safari. So next couple of days should be pretty interesting, bringing you guys along for the ride. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. So Alex, for the first time ever, in the Uber on the way to the airport, which is actually like the closest to our flight time we've ever gotten to the airport.
Yeah, we've known that. Usually we're like more early.
Forgot one of her 7 bags.
No. I have one, and I forgot this, but I have a lunch bag today. Normally I don't have a lunch bag.
The poor Uber driver.
Gosh. No, he wasn't. He was so nice, and he came back.
But he only spoke Spanish.
Oh, yeah. Neither one of us are fluent in Spanish.
Although he was willing to come back, he wasn't sure what we were saying to him. So we had to Google Translate, and the gentleman came back. So thank you, Mr. Uber driver. Look at this. So here's the perks of traveling with a lovely lady like Alex. You have a nice, beautiful whole food salad made for you before the plane. All right, so right now I'm just making a post in growth school here. And this week we're doing a challenge because something that we notice, the more active people are in growth school, the better results they tend to get with their agencies. So this week we're doing a challenge called the Level Up Challenge, where we're encouraging everybody who's sort of been sitting on the sidelines just to get to know each other a little bit better. So this is going out right now. Pretty crazy. We just hit 81 members. So if you guys haven't already, check out Growth School. I'll link it in the description down below. This is something that my business partner Derek and I are laser focused on right now. Just trying to make this community as awesome as we possibly can. All right, good morning from beautiful green Minnesota. We got to Minnesota last night, and today we got a list of stuff we got to do, mainly checking out our wedding venue. We're gonna hit some of the old haunts, some of our old favorite coffee shops that we used to go to all the time. If you ever come to Minneapolis, if there's one place that you want to go to Anchor Fish and Chips. To live in that duplex. No, wrong one. Jesus. So right there is a duplex that Alex and I moved into. We moved into that duplex for a little while before moving to Uptown and then moving to Arizona. Eventually, the business started making more money and we could get to a cooler place. But it was walkable to the greatest coffee shop on planet Earth, Spy House Coffee. How many bags you got, babe?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Technically 6 is a reusable bag. 7. This is my computer case. 8.
Just enough. All right, it's time for the main event, the crowd pleaser. My soul is happy to be here. We used to come here because we used to live right down the street. Especially on a very cold winter day. Anytime we needed a little pick me up, we'd come to Anchor Fish and Chips, which is just like our favorite restaurant of all time.
This is where we're gonna have our reception, and so we've been here, I don't even know how many times. Bowling, hockey games, everything, football, you name it. We've come here. This is Elsie's, and so we're just gonna do like a walkthrough, just to look at it from reception. Nice.
Wow.
Okay, it's perfect.
Oh, this is even better than I thought. This is crazy.
Yeah, this is gonna be so fun. Oh my god, it's literally perfect.
Perfect?
It's so perfect.
Yep.
Like everything that we thought it was gonna be, but like Elsie's is such a staple. Like it's so iconic of Northeast, and they haven't really done anything to try to like update. They're just like a classic bowling alley, and it's
$400. Some of our customers have come back with reports of over $100,000. When you get into the specific areas that we focus on, we talk about security, productivity, costs, projections, compliance, and stakeholder insights. Really, if you think about software development, for a long time, it's been a bit of a black box.
Hey Jed, what's going on?
How much are you?
Doing good, doing good.
All right, well, we can probably get started.
All right, so yeah, had a good week here. Let me just go ahead, share my screen. But obviously the big win so far from the week was getting Fiserv. Did you guys have a chance to speak with Mario last week?
No, he made a request, and I followed up with him, but then he never responded. And so,
Then yeah, you got Digicert tomorrow, Fiserv tomorrow. Excited to hear how those go, but happy that made a difference. So for those of you that are in the agency space, one of the biggest things that I recommend is just working on your pipeline first thing in the morning, following up with any leads that have come through, and that's something that I do, and it works really well because I tend to get people's attention like first thing in the morning. Another thing that I recommend is getting some sort of assistant as early as you can. We've got a great assistant, Tanya, who helps with everything. Yesterday, following a great pitch meeting, I just sent her an email. I was like, hey, can you pull together an agreement and a proposal for this client that I just spoke with? Here's the specs, here's the price. And then first thing this morning, she already has that ready for me. This used to take me hours to do. Now she does all of that. She's way better at it than I ever was. And let me just show you exactly what this looks like because there's some cool stuff that I do. We use HubSpot. I recommend most agency owners use Go High Level, but HubSpot has some cool features and our clients are tech clients and they're all on HubSpot, which is why we use HubSpot so we can just better integrate with their systems. But with one click here, I can add in this template and then it's got our deck that I review on our calls and then additionally a library of testimonials of clients. So I always include that when I follow up with leads just as a sort of a right hook. And then I'm just gonna include the agreement and the proposal that Tanya sent over. So boom, simple. I'm gonna go ahead, send that out. And that's literally all that it takes. It takes me 5 minutes to do this. What used to take me 60 minutes, 90 minutes to put all this stuff together. Now Tanya does all that for me. And yeah, again, just highly recommend getting some sort of assistant or executive administrator. The VAs you can find overseas for $8, $10, $12 an hour for good ones. But here in the US, people like Tanya, they're more like $30 an hour, but well worth it, especially as your agency starts to grow.